Welcome! Today you will learn what happens to your benefits when you retire. This is just an overview. The information in your packets goes into greater detail and will be something you'll want to read fully at a later date. Please listen carefully to the following. Depending on the retirement date you select, some benefits may end midnight of the date of retirement. However, if you select a date, let's say for example July 13th, then benefits will end as of July 15th, because the deduction from your paycheck will have paid the premium through this date. Benefit premiums are deducted from a paycheck for the dates of the 1st through the 15th, then again for the 16th through the end of the month. As long as you've worked the majority of a pay period, the active coverage will be extended through the date of the premium was deducted. It is best to make an appointment with the Social Security office to complete your Medicare B application. The application should be completed 6 weeks prior to your retirement date. Medicare must be in place before enrollment can be done for any of the Medicare plans. Keep in mind that a Medicare plan will only start coverage the first day of a month. Brevard Public Schools joined the Florida School Retirement Benefit Consortium, FSRBC, an organization that assists school districts with benefit and retirement-related initiatives. FSRBC negotiates premium rates. Their goal is to help Medicare-eligible members access high-quality medical, dental, vision, identity theft, IT technical support, and pet benefit plans. BPS, in coordination with FSRBC, is now supported by the Florida Benefits Management Company, Inc., FBMC, your new benefits plan administrator. Note, if the retiree is 65 or over, the dental and vision will follow them for the under 65 dependents. You will receive an FBMC packet at your retirement meeting. It will contain an enrollment form and a choice for authorization of premium payment forms. You may be billed directly until the authorization of your choice can be processed. In order to enroll in one of the medical plans available, you will call the carriers directly to obtain information. You may continue medical, dental, vision, and will have a choice of some level of life coverage or add these coverages at the time of your retirement. Medical can only be added with 18 months proof of prior coverage. You may add a dependent if proof of coverage is provided. With the dependent life coverage, you must have had the dependent covered prior to retirement in order to continue this coverage. You will need to make your premium payments directly to task for the first 3 months after you retire. Then, if your pension check is large enough to cover the full premium deduction and you have completed an FRS deduction authorization form, the deductions will start automatically for your 4th premium payment. If the pension is not large enough, or if you are in the investment plan, you will be billed directly. TASC is a third-party billing administrator for Brevard Public Schools retirees under the age of 65. TASC will send you coupons about 2 weeks prior to your retirement date. Their letter is a little confusing. It states, "This is not a bill." However, it is a bill. The coupons are included in this mailing. BPS requires all under the age of 65 retirees to pay directly for the first 3 months, so please do not throw away or ignore the TASC letter. As stated previously, coverage will end depending on the date you elect to retire and the paid-through date of deductions from your paycheck. Coverage will not be reinstated without payment, so you may want to send the first payment to the Employee Benefits and Risk Management Office. This will help shorten the length of the lag time of coverage being reinstated. If payment is sent directly to TASC, the lag time depends on when TASC receives, processes, and provides notice of payment. If payment is made on time, the lag time is usually 2 weeks. AFLEC coverage is available only if already enrolled and you will be billed directly. To continue, change, or cancel coverage, please contact AFLEC directly within 30 days of your retirement. LTC coverage is available as a direct pay for retirees and spouses if already enrolled. No conversion privilege is available for AD&D. Benefits cease on the date of retirement, unless you're retiring with a disability which would need to be approved as part of the waiver of premium under Minnesota Life. No conversion privilege is available for disability. Retirement will not affect covered STD and/or LTD claims that began prior to your retirement. However, the LTD benefit will be offset by the amount received from any pension, Social Security, or any other income. If you only had LTD as an active employee and retire while on a medical leave, you will still be eligible to file an LTD claim once the 6-month elimination period has been met. Retiring employees can continue the Healthcare Flexible Spending Accounts, HCFSA, for the remainder of the calendar year in which they retire as a post-tax benefit. You will continue to have access to your annual election after retirement. If the HCFSA is not continued, claims made on the account must be for services performed prior to your retirement date. If the claim is submitted prior to retirement, the entire annual election amount for the incurred expenses may be reimbursed. Per IRS ruling, you will not need to repay any amount not deducted from your pay upon your retirement. If the claim is submitted after retirement, the annual election amount will change to the amount credited to the HCFSA as of the date of retirement. Depending on your age at retirement, you may have some options for life coverage. If under 65, you have the option of the regular term coverage offered at a maximum level of $10,000, or you can select the portability with a minimum of $25,000 and a maximum of the level of coverage you have as an active employee. This is an age-based premium. For more information on this option, please contact the Employee Benefits and Risk Management Office. If over 65, you will only have the option of the regular term coverage with a maximum of $10,000. If retiring due to a disability prior to eligible retirement age, you can apply for a life waiver of premium and may be approved for the level of coverage you had as an active employee before the onset of your disability. If approved, the premium for this benefit would be premium-free through age 70. If you became disabled after age 60, you would be allowed to apply for the waiver of premium for a 1-year period, premium-free. Retiree or dependent life insurance may be decreased but not increased. A retiree may not have dual coverage under life insurance. For example, a retiree cannot have life coverage and also be covered as a dependent under an active employee or another retiree. The life carrier will only pay 1 claim per individual per policy. If the benefit is not elected at the time of retirement, that coverage cannot, under any circumstances, be added at a later date. You may decrease the life coverage amount elected, but once retired, cannot increase the amount of coverage. For retirees under 65, you will complete the top of the HIS form and forward the form to the Employee Benefits and Risk Management Office in order to have Section B completed. The form will then be faxed to FRS. The original is maintained in your benefits file. A copy will not be returned. For retirees over 65, you will complete the top of the HIS form, select Section D, provide a copy of your Medicare card, and return to FRS at the address at the bottom of the form. For retirees under 65, you may only add a coverage within 30 days of your retirement date. After this, the coverage can never be elected. A dependent can be added if loss of coverage has occurred and with proof of 18 months of previous coverage. For retirees under 65, you may change coverage within any benefit you currently have during open enrollment only. For retirees 65 and over, coverage will automatically end with BPS if you, as the retiree, are turning 65. If you have a dependent covered, that coverage will continue for medical. You will need to re-enroll for dental and vision through FBMC if you wish to continue these benefits. The dependent will also be moved for these coverages. All life benefits will be maintained with the Employee Benefits and Risk Management Office. You will pay Minnesota Life directly for your premiums. All beneficiary information, as well as claims, will be maintained or processed by the Employee Benefits and Risk Management Office.